everybody. I'm here with Bruno and we're about to head out to Motiti Island. We're at went to Pilot Bay, but that was absolutely chocker. So straight up to here, it's an easy ramp to launch at, and we'll head out the harbour around Mount Maunganui and out to Motiti and have a look. So tide's heading out, so we have to be a bit careful when we're out at the island, and I'll tell you a bit about it when we get closer to it. So it should be a good fun adventure. So this is your first time at Motiti?
Nah, second.
Second time?
Yeah. It's quite a nice ride.
And 22 kilometres, how long does it take us to get out there?
Half an hour?
Depends on how choppy it is.
Yeah. On a good pace, like probably half an hour, maybe?
It's not too bad.
Yeah, it's not too bad. Nah.
Anything we should be looking at out there when we get out there?
Nah, just the right side of the island is quite shallow on a low tide.
Okay.
There's a channel. Don't go through the channel.
Don't go into the channel?
Nah, but apart from that, it's quite nice.
And stay away from Arena Reef.
Yes. Yes. Yeah, no, it's nice. It's a nice ride. It's a nice day as well, so.
It's good to be riding with you again, mate. It's been a while.
Yeah, it's been a while.
See us over there. We're going to be taking out the two skis. Got my RXT and the GTI, which is running strong. Should we hit the water?
Let's go now.
Got this new helmet you can see here, which is a Solomon. It's actually a ski helmet, but I researched for a while. It's got a really good safety rating and also really good air coverage at speed. And I've got these new wind gloves, which are supposed to be really good. So let's hit the water. That always helps. Okay. Bruno is just going to check his van's locked. I definitely locked my truck, so we're good. Look at this day, it's stunning. Just sitting outside the 5 knot sign here, it is crisp. And I think the wind's supposed to hold for us. I'm pretty excited for this little trip. It should be a good time. All good. The fun begins. Okay, we've just come out of the harbour entrance. It can get a little bit dicey when you come out of there, particularly when the tide's moving, but it wasn't too bad today. But have a look at this. I mean, always a different perspective from Mount Maunganui when you come out here on this side, on the water. Just a phenomenal place to live. Look at this. So we're a bit careful on the other side of this. You can see the rollers coming in over there. Great spot. So we're just going to keep rocking straight out. You can probably see just out there, I don't know if you can see it with the action cam, but there's a ship on the right of that, there's Motiti Island, so that's where we're going. I'd say we're about halfway. Looking good day for it, really. Have a look at this. Oh, it's stunning, isn't it? Action cam doesn't do it justice, but it's looking beautiful. Yes, and there are a lot of things I would rather not be doing, and this certainly does beat mowing the lawns. So we're going to keep going.
Stuck here for a lot.
Oh, you got to watch out for those little birds.
Yeah, bro, a lot. Yeah, last time was the same.
Is there anywhere we should go on this side, or what should we
there's like a
go round?
This section here is nice.
Yeah.
Like between the islands. Just go across.
Okay, should we go around that way then?
Yeah, let's start from here.
Okay.
I've never been to the other side.
Oh, okay.
So I don't know. Just on this side. So.
Go look on the other side then.
Yeah,
Eh?
let's have a look.
Cool.
Already here.
So the southern tip here, it's quite shallow. We just checked the charts. Well, you can certainly see the bottom. So we're going to keep our distance around the island, particularly coming up to low tide. Stunning coastline though. Hopefully when we get round further we can get closer to the coastline. Certainly can on this side. Motiti's got a local Maori population. I don't know how many up there. I don't think there's a lot there, and there's some holiday homes that people go up there and they might stay once or twice a year, but there is a population on the island. I believe it has the second largest avocado orchard in the southern hemisphere. Quote me if I'm wrong there. So they have 1 or 2 airstrips. It's about a 10-minute flight that gets themselves over to the mainland. Must be a heck of a place to live because it's all self-sustaining. They don't have any infrastructure, no local authority. They don't pay any rates. They just run their own island really, and no shops. They had a school, with the school shut about 50, 60 years ago, something like that. So it'd be a heck of a place to live. There's no jetty either. Now, also, we can't land on the island. You need a permit to land. That's a biosecurity risk, so we're not going to do that. We're going to be respectful of that. And I'm not going to put any drones up, obviously, as well. I need to go through a permit process, and I don't even want to go there anyway in terms of, I think it'd be disrespectful trying to fly a drone around here. So, a lot of wildlife as well. So, I'll do what I can with the cameras I've got. Beautiful little spot. We'll keep going. Just got to try and navigate. Okay, we've just gone around that tip very carefully and kept our distance on the buoys. So you've got to really pay attention out here. Now apparently there's some surf spots around here. I don't know where, but right there, I don't know if you can see it in the action cam. There is quite a decent wave breaking between the island and the other island. So we're going to head around that way. We're just keeping an eye again on how far we are out and depth and everything, keeping an eye out for rogue rocks too. But good thing about a jet ski is we've got a pretty minimal draft, but we're going to head out that way, just to that island over there. Just as a heads up, we've logged our trip with the harbour master, and I've got my EPIRB in here, and Bruno has his VHF, so always got to be safe even when it's only 20k offshore. I've just stopped on the northern side, so we've come around that rock. You've really got to be careful around here. But you can see just up on the hill again, I don't know if the action cam's doing this any justice, but it's a fantastic coastline. You can see a few houses and whatnot just tucked in here. A lot of yellow blooming pohutukawas right on the coast. It's quite a gorgeous coastline really. You can see waves breaking in here, so it's pretty shallow. Yeah, so I don't know if you can see, but look how nice the water is. It's almost teal-like. I'm just waiting for Bruno, he's just getting a few things ready behind me. But you can see a lot of boats on the water, a lot of fishermen. Really good spot out here to catch a lot of fish. And we're just coming around the northwest side of the island. So hopefully there's somewhere we can get in a bit closer. I've just come into this little bay here and probably get it a bit closer, but have a look at this. You can get that house up there. Just imagine waking up in that little place and looking straight back at that view. You can see all the pohutukawas, the yellow blooming pohutukawas right down the coast. It's very pretty, very New Zealand. Aotearoa. Just keeping an eye out here too. It's getting a bit shallow, but so where we are now, out that way, is where the Rena Reef is. That was a terrible disaster in 2011 where a big ship hit the reef. I still remember this had obviously had a massive impact on Motiti Island. It was terrible for the ecosystem. There was stuff washing up containers and everything, but it closed the whole beach. Remember Mount Maunganui, Papamoa, the whole lot was just covered in oil. It was heartbreaking. Remember all the local Mountonians were all lined up every morning at low tide. We had bags and we were putting all the oil covered everything that was on the beach into rubbish bags and throwing them outside up onto the sand dunes outside the tide line. A lot of, impacted wildlife and everything, and you had to, it affected the whole coastline. So that was just out there, so not a great time. But anyway, that was 2011, so there's a big wreck out there that you can go and dive on it and everything like that, and tried to make some sort of good out of it for marine life. But, anyway, onwards we go. So I'm just going to keep going along in these bays here and catch up with Bruno and see what we can find. It's probably as close as I can get without risking hitting one of these rocks, but have a look at it. Very rugged. You can see it's getting pretty shallow down here. Just get out of here. Nice place to moor up. It's pretty cool there, eh? Pohutukawas growing out of the rock. Nice around this side.
Yeah. I guess they're diving, though.
They're diving?
Yeah, I guess so.
Oh yeah, they are too. A bit clearer down here, you can see the rocks pretty clear. Somewhere around here there's a shipwreck. I don't know whether that's maybe what they're doing, diving to it. Something that happened a long time ago. There's a wreck that you can dive down to. It's not the Rena. Maybe that's what they're looking at. Take a look at this. Those two spots up there. Looking straight north out at the open ocean. Beautiful little bay and beach to yourself. Tell you what, the older I get, the more appealing it is to live on some remote island, self-sustaining. Imagine how nice that would be. Stunning clear water here too. People snorkeling over there. Going for something. Spearfishing.
5 meters.
What's that?
What do you reckon? About 5 meters.
I'd say, yeah, maybe 3.
The water's clear.
So clear, eh?
So many rocks.
What's that?
So many rocks.
Are they rocks or are they big bits of... Are they rocks?
Yeah. Just behind you as well.
Ooh. So watch out, there's people over here. There's a rock breached. I'm very envious of the population that live on this island. Alright, again, I'm just playing a bit of a Russian roulette here with rocks, so I'm just going to keep my distance from here, but not sure what's going on there. There's a ramp down for something. You can see there's a rock that's breached here, so I'm getting a bit close in, but not too sure what's down there. Keen to go and have a look at that. So that's their boat ramp. You can see there's a couple of cars parked up there. Not a bad spot to launch, southwest of the island. I don't know if you can see how calm it is out there, but I'm thinking it's really dropped off the wind, so it should be a nice ride back. And you might have seen us on the way, all these little birds, these beautiful little birds that I couldn't fly very fast yet to kind of dodge them, so I wasn't going very fast. I had this in eco mode, and when you put these, well, this is a 325 now, 300 to 325s in eco mode, it's quite handy because it limits you. You don't have to sort of worry about your throttle. It sits at about, I think, about 50 or 60k an hour max, and goes easy on your gas, but it's also handy in that sort of chop where you probably wouldn't be going much faster than that anyway. So I think that's probably about it. We're going to head back over now and head back into the harbour. So it's been a really nice little adventure. Perfect weather. Much more to look at on the western side of the island. You can tuck right in if you're careful. Make sure you watch out for rocks. There's some dodgy ones in there, so don't get too close, don't go too fast around there. Be safe. If you're coming out here, choose your weather zone and have fun. So we head back. Should we take a direct line to the coast and then cruise up the coast?
Up to you. I am quarter down.
A quarter down?
Yeah.
About the same. Got heaps. I figure that might be the calmest if we get close to the coast and then...
Yeah, bro.
And just... Yeah?
That's good.
Well, she was a pretty darn nice ride back. You can see the wind died right down. And this helmet with these air things is super handy. You don't get that rushing, probably making your deaf sound, the wind coming past you. Just coming up on Rabbit Island here, you can see on the right. Sneak through this little gap. Rabbit Island's actually like a bird sanctuary, so you can't land on that. How nice was the ride back?
Yeah, that's good.
That was so nice.
Yeah, last but fucking pretty good.
Oh, so good.
funny.
Too big?
It's too big.
That was amazing. You probably saw the conditions we encountered, which was just beautiful on the way back. Get these little birds you had to watch out for. They sort of hung around in pods. More of a problem when we were heading out. Just so much fun. If you're looking for something to give yourself a bit of a mental health kick, mental health boost, makes you feel better, just get on the water. It doesn't have to be on a jet ski, and it certainly doesn't have to be a big flash jet ski. Be anything. Just get out there and have some fun. It really gives you a good feeling of adventure and just lifts your mood. At least it does for me. So yeah, heck of a time. Really enjoyed it. Great time with Bruno. So we're going to wrap it up there, I think. But thanks again for watching so much, and you have a fantastic day. Oh, bike for sale. Always garaged. Never seen the water. Oh yeah, what a morning.